Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to AussieBearBudgets and welcome to the stuffing of my sinking funds. Oh my gosh, I have been waiting to do this for so long, and there's going to be a bit of shuffling because a lot of bills came out in August, so I've got to take placeholders out of there and try and remember everything that I've got to do, and hopefully I have everything that I need in order to do everything that I need to do. So let's see how we go. Okay, now first off, I'm just going to go through and take out the money that I spent on bills. So water bill came out. Now that has 40. Okay, so I've already taken the water bill money out. So that still has 40 in the bank. So that one's okay. Christmas is good. Birthdays is good. Electricity came out. So that had 500, 7, 850. So I've got to leave 50, take 800 out. Let me see where these are. That goes there, and that goes there. It's much better having that all set up there like that. It's so much easier. All right, so there's still 50 in there. So the bill was 790 and change. So I've just taken out 800. That one's good. The rates, I think I've taken the rates out already. Yeah, because that's only got 100 left in there. Emergency's good, tax is good. Right, so that's those ones. And let's have a look in here. In my lovely, lovely new binder. Oh, gosh, I love it so much. My birthday's good. Vet is good. Medical is good. Getting ahead's good. Miscellaneous is good. Clothing is good. Holidays. Household. Now, grocery buffer has got 150, so I've got to take 100 out of that. I bought cat food, and I bought a lot of cat food, so I used all of the cat buffer and 100 out of the grocery buffer. So 150 comes out of that. Right, and that's everything. And now let's stuff them all up again. What do you reckon? So we'll start with high priority. I don't know why. I sort of do know why I've got those there. I've put some back in there now, but I'm not ready to do the cash condensing, so I don't really need to have them there, but they're there anyway. All right, so let's start with the high priority. And we have, where's my note? I have a note here somewhere. Yes, we have $730 to stuff in, so let's put that down there, $730 to stuff in high priority. So let's get this in the cash tray. So I always like to do the sinking fund stuffing before I do the cash condensing, because as you can see, I have a lot of small notes. Okay. So water, we're going to give water another $50. Or should we do 60 and then it's around 100? Yeah, we'll do 60. So we're going to do that in small notes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So if we do 60, then that's $100 for water. So that's my next water bill covered, which is great. Because my water bill is usually between $50 and $80, $50 and $70. But we've got summer coming up, so we might use more water because I like to have water out for the birds. I have a big, outside my kitchen window, I have a really big fiberglass tub. It's about the size of a microwave, about the size of a microwave oven, but it's round and it's fiberglass, and I fill that up and the birds drink from it and they swim in it, which is amazing. But because it's still water, it gets scungy pretty quickly. So I'm forever emptying it out, which is great for my hedge because it waters my hedge. But it means I'm filling it up every couple of weeks to freshen up the water. So I go through a bit more water. I don't garden. So I don't use water for gardening because I just don't. I would rather have water for drinking and water for animals. The garden, we can do without a garden, and I'm not an outdoor girl anyway. So we do use extra water in the summer for the birds. Okay, Christmas has got 500 in it. I'm going to put in another 100. I don't usually need a lot for Christmas, but this will help toward Christmas food as well. So I'll put 100 in there. Now, birthdays, I think we don't have a lot. We've got $50 in birthdays. Now, my second son's birthday is coming up at the end of October, so I still have time. Well, no, I don't really, do I? I don't usually buy him anything anyway. I'll probably just, I might give him some money. So I might just put 50 in, I think. So let's do 20, 2 10s and 2 5s. So that'll be $100, and then in my next stuffing at the end of September, I can put a bit more in. So that's for birthdays. Electricity, let's give that a nice boost. So we've got $50 left. I've got 3 months to build it up again. It won't be a winter bill, so it'll be less than this last bill was. But let's put 150 in, and that'll be 200 in electricity. So that's a nice start. Now, Scott's Head has its own money. Rates, emergency, tax we don't worry about. Emergency is pretty okay, but let's just see what we can do with the rates. How much have we got left? So we have 50, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So $370. All right. So let's put 350 in the rates. So let's keep out 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll keep that out, and we're putting 350 in the rates. So we have 100, so that'll be $450, which is a nice start to the rates for next year. Because I like to save up about $3,500. Now, we shouldn't get another increase next year. We shouldn't. But that doesn't mean that we won't, because who knows what they'll do in the next 12 months. But that's a good start to it anyway. All right, now what have I got in emergency? So I've got 535. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 235, 40, 50, 60, 65. Yeah, so we'll put the 20 in there. We'll work that out. So $20 into emergency. That'll just help build that up. Okay, so that is our high priority done. Nice. Okay, now we have low priority. And for low priority, we have $385. Which is mostly fives. But that's okay, because it'll all get condensed when I do my condensing video. Okay. Now, my birthday, I'm not worrying about. Just let me see how much is in there. If we round up, if I need to round up. So I've got 50, 75, 80. So that's 80. That's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So if I put 10 in, that's $200, which is more than enough for my birthday. So this is money to spend on myself. And I don't need a lot, so it'll be like a, I don't know, an online shop or something like that, or a spa day, an extra massage or something like that. All right. Okay, vet. What do we have in vet? We have 400 in vet, so let's put in 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. We can come back to it if we need to, if I have any money left over. Okay, medical. We have 450, so let's put another 50. And that'll be 500 in medical. Getting ahead's okay at the moment. Miscellaneous. Actually, I need to get my purse. Oh. All right, hold on. I've got to go and get my purse. Okay, because there's a couple of things in here that I need to top up. So let's sit that over there. So the first thing is the phone, which has nothing in it because that bill's been paid. Now I want to put $80 into phone, and that covers September's bill. So that's $80 to go into phone. Now mowing, it has 60, but I do need to get the lawn mowed again, so I'm going to put in another 60. Now this miscellaneous has 30, 40, so I'm going to put in another 10, and that's 50. Savings is good, church is good, medication's good, self-care's good, personal. So personal has 35, so I'm going to do 15. So that makes 50. And eating out has 20. So I'm just going to put in another 10 into eating out. And then the cats and groceries gets done later. All right, that's good. Now let's have a look at what we've got. I know that uses up a bit of this money, but that's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So $130, that's good. Okay, so miscellaneous in here should be okay. I think it should still have its 200. And it does. So we don't need to add anything to that. Now clothing. Clothing has 430, so I'm going to give it 20. So that's 10, 20, so that's 450. Holiday. Oh, I just did that one up. Holiday has nothing. Household has nothing. And both of those have minimal. All right. So holiday, let's do 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 for holiday. And we'll do 30 for household. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now grocery buffer still has 50. And we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We're good for cat food. So let's do 20 into groceries. So that gives it 80. And 30 into cat food. There we go. Very good. Oh, very good. That feels good. I would have liked to stuff more, but it's okay. It's okay. I forgot about my purse. That's the thing. I might have steered a little bit more toward low priority sinking funds, but I forgot about my purse. And I did want to top that up because I needed to make sure I had the phone bill covered, the mowing covered, and I wanted to top up personal and miscellaneous. So that's done now, so that's all good. Okay, well that's it for this sinking funds video. I hope you enjoyed it. We still have our high interest money, but that goes into the bank. So I will leave that until I do my cash condensing and the back to the bank, because I'll have more money to go. I've got the hiccups now. I'll have more money to go into the bank for Scott's Head, for church, more money to go to this. Yeah, so, and then, of course, there's the sinking funds cash as well. So that will all be dealt with. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, comment and share, and hit the notification bell. And stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you. Bye-bye.